Hey guys, Jamie here, and today on Roblox we're playing some more Pokemon Fighters EX. As you can see on the screen right now, today there was a new update released, so I'm quickly going to spawn in as a trainer because there is, actually let me turn off leaderboard, so there's actually a new code. So firstly, if you want to know what the code is, this is the code, it's hold my Robux. The H, the M and the P are all capitalized, so every word's, I've already redeemed it. I think it gives you 200 Pokédollars. Not sure when it expires, but it should be good for a few days, I believe. Well, how are you on my server, but you don't know this is my server? What? But there's been a new update where spooky plates, oh, I say spooky plates, but the Arceus plates and the drives for the Genesect drives have been added in now. So as you can see, we have, I think I've bought them all, so I thought there was meant to be 3 plates and 1 drive in the game added in, but apparently it's not. Apparently it's 1 drive and then 2 plates. So I've already bought them. So I've got the spooky plate, there's that plate, and the shock drive. So this update is fairly small, but I mean that's completely fine. I'm actually going to pull up the update again and just see what was actually added in. Actually, where's Discord? Pretty sure it's in Discord. If I quickly go look. Oh, I just realised, why do we have defense and attacks on trainers, especially attack? We don't even have any attacks. Okay, so Pokemon Fighters EX, go to PFX, Pokemon Fighters updates. They're not in the Discord. No, I thought they were. Okay, I guess I gotta go to the game page then, because I'm pretty sure that... Actually, I can go to Twitter, can't I? Okay, let me open up a Twitter, and I'll just quickly screenshot, so I don't have to keep having to reopen it. Okay, so Twitter, go to Uglipo. So yeah, I mean these are pretty cool because they actually do change the forms of Arceus. I'm not sure what the drives do for a Genesect because I don't use them, and I've never used them, so I'm not 100% sure on how to specifically use those. So we'll see how it goes. But actually, this is like just the start for held items, so that's gonna be really cool. So then let me bring this up and let me just quickly can I save it? Save image as put it in here for just that. Okay, there we go. Now we've got that saved. Let's open it in. I have to screenshot just so I don't have to like make the video laggy. So then let's get this open then. So then we have new moves. We have again fixed issues, nerfed moves, and added equip and unequip to bag for certain items. Added new items: Electrolyzer, 17 Arceus plates, 4 Genesect drives, 3 different plates/drives. So some days you might not get a drive, you might just get some plates, and so on. So will appear every day in the shop for 150 each. So since there's 21 new items, I guess, that you have to buy, all for 150 each, which is going to be 3.1k, almost 3.2k. So you can do daily tasks to do obviously improved hitboxes when you explore specific areas, improve volcano lava, no longer damages ground type Pokemon, more efficient and transparent. But yeah, the new moves are going to be cool. So let's go quickly try and check, see what these are, and now we're going to go and try and find the Electrolyzer. I'm not 100% sure where it is, but it's spawning as Arceus. Let's just do the normal one for now. So, we've only got extreme speeds. So let's go look for this Electrolyzer. Zapdos powered. I'm pretty sure this was it, right? Zapdos powered. Zapdos powered. How do I do it? Am I doing it wrong? What's the chat code for this? Oh, there is. Okay, so it's one of those. Okay, let's go down. It might be in here. Powered. But I honestly have no idea. So let's go hunting then for this item for the Electrolyzer. So that's going to be cool. There are also new evolutions, obviously. There's now the Electabuzz and the Electivire, obviously, since that item was just added in. And a Dodrio, since that was one of the Generation 1 Pokemon that didn't have anything on it. Extreme speeds, let's go over here. So then, I want to say it's probably down here, or at least it would make sense if it was. What's that? Nothing, just a button. I don't think it would be down here. What about in the water? I doubt it'll be in the water, to be honest, but this is like the first thing that I'd got to come to my mind where to go. But it doesn't look like it is. Maybe it's underground, so I might need a defogger to go find that. Oh wait, it's here. It is here. So there's the Electrolyzer. I had no idea where it was, but just a guess that we've got that. So let's quickly get our feeling. So firstly, I'll show you the new types of Arceuses. I'm only going to show you the normal one, because when I get all the plates, I'm going to show you in a separate video about all the new forms. Same with the Genesect when I get all of the 4 plates. So then, here is the normal Arceus. Obviously, we've seen it a tons of times. I think it's got a model update. It looks a little bit smoother. Or it might just be me playing tricks on myself. But let's go into the zap of the electric type. So we use it. Now we've got equipped. If we come back, you can see that we've changed type. Now we're in electric type. As you can see, the model has changed from, I think it was grey before, to yellow some places. So let's go look at some of these moves that we have. Do we get Techno Blast on this? I don't think we do. We get Judgment though, so I'm teaching it that. I guess I'll just teach it all the moves that it only can learn so far. Learn Judgment. Judgment, I think, changes type depending on what plate you are holding. So I wonder if that's programmed in the game yet. And I guess I'll just give it Recover because why not? Okay, let's have a look at Judgment. That was yellow. Okay, so if we come over here and unequip it, and then use again less extreme speed because it goes so quick now. Okay, Hyper Beam is still red, so that one doesn't change. I think it's just Judgment for the plate, so let's use it now. Oh, it's still yellow. Is it always meant to be yellow? Waterstone, Spooky Plate. Put this one on then, see what this does now. So as you can see, now we are a purple Arceus, or a pink Arceus, whatever you want to call it. Probably purple, to be honest, because, oh yeah, it is actually purple, because pink will be a Psychic and Fairy. There's not going to be 3 pinks, okay. So no, the Judgment is always staying the same, but what does it do? It just goes up into the air and does nothing. I thought it was meant to come down or something, but apparently that doesn't do anything, but maybe it's not fully programmed in the game, otherwise I'm being stupid. But now we checked out that. Let's check out the Genesect really quickly to show you what that looks. So again, you can just do the daily task systems to get Pokédollars and use that codes while it's out. So then, here is the normal Genesect, and we have which one do we have? We have what? We have. Oh wait, we can unequip this now. We have the Shock Drive, which is yellow. So, really quickly, here is what Genesect looks like, with a yellow box on it, or whatever you call them. I guess it's a drive. Equip this. I think it got more yellow. Let me screenshot. So that's with it on. I guess this one wasn't exactly the best one to release first because it doesn't look like it changes a lot. Actually, it does change. It gets brighter, but maybe they should have brought out like a different type one first so you can actually see what the difference is, because it's very difficult to tell. Let's have a look. So yeah, it does change. This one's like an orange, and the new one is like a bright yellow. So you guys would be able to probably tell that. Yeah, the new moves that was fixed was with moves that had a stun. Fixed an issue with stuns, or the stuns for the moves. So Earthquake, Fissure, Boom Burst, Defog, Giga Impact, Heal Bell, and Petal Dance were now fixed. Nerfed moves are Nightshades, it will no longer stun you, and it has shorter range. Added moves is Techno Blast, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch. Already gone over the new evolutions, and everything else is already listed. So let's go check out Techno Blasts. I'm not sure if this changes move, but now that we've got it added in, let's see how well it works. So this is with nothing on it, that's green. I wonder if Techno Blast changes with what drive you are holding, because I think Judgment changes the type of the move when you depending on what plate you have at least. Quick Attack, I guess I'll keep. Magnet Rise, I guess. Try Attack, that seems like a good one. For Metal Claw, I doubt I'm going to use that. I guess I'll give it Self-Destruct Patrol, because why not? For Watlow, I guess Magnet Rise? Actually no, it's probably, I'll keep this for now. Okay, so we've already used Techno Blast with nothing on. Let's put on the Shock Drive again, see if it changes colour. I don't think it will yet. Yellow. What was it before? That was like a bright yellow. Oh, this is difficult to tell because it's this. It looks the exact same colour. I don't know if it's actually changing the Techno Blast's animation colour or it's not. Okay, let's try that again. I think it might. Oh, there's a heart scale. I might as well go for heart scale since I just used mine. A quick attack doesn't launch you back. That's been in the game now since the massive update was first released. Are there any hard skills up here? Because I'll definitely take some free hard skills. Okay, now let's use it. Let's see if it's brighter or not. Oh, it's green. Also, Techno Blast changes, but Judgment doesn't yet. I'm not sure if Judgment will change eventually, but I'm pretty sure Judgment is the move that changes for it. Not 100% sure, to be honest, but now that that's done, let's go check out the new No, not moves. Actually, we can check out the new moves. So, but first let's check out the new Pokemon. So, Dodrio. So, we're going to spawn in as Doduo. So, let's check out the Doduo evolution line. So here is Dodo, obviously. Actually, it looks like it's got changed a lot. It looks a lot smoother. Maybe all of the Pokemon got updated. Because this looks a lot cleaner. Okay, so evolving to Dodrio since this was also added in now. So here we go. Here is the Dodrio. Also, you got all the faces that take on different moods, I guess. You got just angry, calm, or don't care. And then, I guess normal face, I guess. I wonder if this gets fly. Oh wait, the fly isn't in this game yet, is it? I actually don't know if it is going to be in the game. That could be OP. Peck, try attack, quick attack, double hit, agility. Ooh, give it that. So that's the cool one. And Saw Dance. Okay, and Endeavor. Okay, this actually has quite a few moves, good moves on it. So there's the Dodrio. I guess I'll show off the shiny one and the reflective forms as well. Reflective forms. Duo. Shiner. So here's the shiner, the green. It looks so bad. I hate the green shiners. Oh, they look so bad. But there it is. There's the shiner Dodrio, as you can see. I wonder what the agility can get up to. 76. I don't think it's going to be as quick as a lot of the other Pokemon, to be honest, because I mean, there are some ridiculously fast Pokemon, okay? Especially the Deoxys speed now, since it gets agility. 91. Oh, 104. That's pretty quick. So there we go. Now let's go show off quickly the reflective forms. So here's the normal reflective mode, which, I mean, it looks okay. Actually, it looks really good. I'm not going to show off the night forms because this was just like a little quick update video telling you what new Pokemon's added in. Electivire being added in though is really cool. Kind of like that. So we have these now, which is pretty cool. Let's quickly evolve it and see what the Dodrio looks like. Oh, actually, this looks really cool. I kind of like this one. The legs are super thin. I completely forgot how thin its legs were, to be honest. But there is that. Let's quickly show off the shiny Wonderland, and then we'll go to the new Electivire Pokemon. So shiny, reflective. So actually, it doesn't really change too much. You can't really tell it's green because of the it's daytime. When it's nighttime, you'll probably be able to tell that it's a lot more green. So I'm probably not gonna like the nighttime form because you can tell that it's green. But there is the shiny reflective form for the Dodrio. Okay, let's go check out the Electivire Land because I'm pretty sure that's gonna have Thunder Punch, maybe Fire and Ice Punch. So I guess we'll check that out. So Elekid spawning as the normal one. I guess I'll show off the different forms for this one as well. So here's the Elekid. What the heck is wrong with your face? Oh, the eyes ain't loading correctly. So there's that. Go have a look at the TMs really quickly. I want to see what the punching moves look like. Thunder Punch, we have that. We don't have Fire Punch. What would the Ice Punch? I guess maybe Jinx? Well, now we've got Thunder Punch. Let's see how this works. it's just a yellow fist. Perfect. That's actually cool. Let's use that again. So we've got Quick Attack, I guess. So that's cool. Let's try and evolve. So Electabuzz is a new one, apparently. Yeah, Electabuzz is new. I haven't seen this one before, I don't think. God damn, this looks ugly. I forgot how ugly Electabuzz's face was. Look at that face. What the heck happens? But yeah, I mean, there's the Electabuzz. I don't know what it's meant to be. It looks like a monkey, but I don't think it is a monkey. Or actually, is it? Is it an orangutan? Maybe? But I mean, there's the Electabuzz, which... Oh, it's got like tiger stripes on it. I don't remember what this Pokemon's meant to be taking after, but it looks weird, nevertheless. So there's that. Let's quickly evolve it into the Electivire, which is good. So we also got all the items for it already. Actually, this is a lot bigger than the Electabuzz. Look, that was huge. But there we go, there's the Electabuzz, which this is huge. I like how the fist is in the head, not the arm, but I don't know, I think it's cool. I don't think it's really going to be used though, because you have to be touching the other player. You have to be pretty much like directly in front of them for it to actually deal damage, so probably not like the greatest move. At least it follows you now, so I mean, a little bit easier I guess, because before this massive update came out, most moves that were like that, like Metal Claw, I'm pretty sure or like Slash, when you use them, it would be in front of you, but then if you moved it would just stay where it was, so it's pretty bad. But now I guess it's pretty better. It's a lot better since you can move around with it. Although the time's a little too short. I feel like they should increase the time for these punches, because the elemental punches aren't exactly that strong. It looks like they only last like maybe 5 seconds, maybe less than that. Let's try and time it. You can't tell, I bit my mouth and it hurts to talk sometimes. Okay, let's see. So now, and okay, so that's like 2-3 seconds, like 3 seconds I will say. So I feel like that needs to get increased, maybe to like 5 seconds, potentially, or maybe like doubled. I feel like 10 would be probably too long. 7 seems about a little too long as well. Maybe 5 seconds if it's not already. Yeah, I feel like that's like 2 or 3 seconds. It probably needs to get increased, because the elemental punches don't hit very hard, and plus you need to be able to make contact with the Pokemon to do it. So I feel like having that accessibility to have it a little bit longer is going to be a little bit better, especially when two of the elemental punches are weak to ground, obviously being fire and electric, so it's not going to do that much damage unless it's going to get stabbed, which then you're giving yourself away to Pokemon that have Earthquake. So I don't know, interesting. Let's go check out the Fire Punch, which I'm guessing Magby has. So Magby, do you get Fire Punch? Why are you on top of here? Oh, they made this walk-throughable. Wait, transparent? Yeah, it's slightly transparent. What did it say? No longer does more damage. You can walk through it now. Before before it was non-collidable. So now it's non-collidable, so you can walk through it. Before it was collidable, so you'd hit it like any other surface that you walk on. Let's go check out Fire Punch low, and we'll see what or how it looks specifically. Lava Plume, where's Fire Punch? There we go. Let me learn this. So Fire Punch, I mean, yes, looks like that. I think the Fire Punch looks a little bit better for the because the electric spikes you can't really see too clearly. The flame one looks pretty good though. So what gets Ice Punch? Jinx? Oh wait, isn't it Smooch? Oh, Smoochum isn't in the game, so I guess Jinx isn't in the game either. What would get Ice Punch? Articuno doesn't. I'm pretty sure I thought Electabuzz got all the punching moves, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, Tyrogue. Tyrogue should be able to. Let's play as this. Oh, we're so far away from the freaking spawn. I'm going to the Hitmonchan since those get all the fighting moves. Yeah, got attack. Oh, it looks so weird still. Okay, let's quickly go over here. So let's go see what. I have no idea where I'm going, but we're gonna go this way. Pretty sure this might get all the punching moves, to be honest, so this might have been the better Pokemon to showcase them all off. Okay, let's quickly go. So after this, then I'll show off the shiny forms and the reflective forms for the Electivire and the Electabuzz, since that is new as well. Okay, get a bounce off of this. Okay, are the punching moves on it? Fire Punch, Ice Punch. Yep, so all of them are on here, so I guess that's great. So here is the Ice Punch line as well, which again, you can't really see the little what they're called, snowflakes too well, or the little animations around the fist. The fire one is a little bit easier to see, especially because it is only like 2-3 seconds long, so I feel like it probably should be increased a little bit. Like I said, because some Pokemon are slow, and obviously aren't going to be able to catch other Pokemon, so I feel like they should get a little bit of a buff, because they seem a little too bad. They seem pretty bad compared to like if you use Ice Beam, it goes really quick and it hits harder, depending on if you use a special attacker compared to a physical attacker. But I mean, it has more damage, and plus the speed that goes is a lot quicker than Ice Punch, obviously. So now we've done those, let's go check out the Elekid's evolutions again. Elekid, so we've already shown off the normal version. Let's show off the shiner version now. Which again, the Elekid shine doesn't really change too much. And I think that's the same with the Electabuzz. It just gets a little bit darker. So I mean, it goes from like a yellow to like a yellow-orangish sort of thing. So there's that. I like how Thunder Punch doesn't even have the same text, does it? Or is it smaller? I can't tell. I think it might be smaller. But yeah, the Fire Punch looks like it's probably the best one for the animations around it. And then the Electivire, which obviously, I think it's the same thing as the other ones, that it goes from like a slightly, a lighter yellow to a little shade darker yellow / orange. And I'm not sure if the eyes change colour, but the tips of the tails change from, I don't exactly remember what it was before, to blue. I think it might be in red before, but there is the shiny Electabuzz. I'll quickly show off the reflective forms as well now. So Elekid's normal reflective. Okay, this looks actually cool for this. So that's cool. So there's the Elekid's. Here is the Electabuzz. Which, oh, okay, this actually looks cool. What about the Electivire though? And the Electivire? Yep, I like. Oh, so it is red, and the eyes do change. So yeah, I like this one actually a lot. This reflective definitely works. Let's go. I'm hoping that the shiny one looks just as good though, which it probably should, because they don't change very much. So if it does change a lot, I'm going to be surprised. So yeah, Elekid doesn't really change too much. The Electabuzz, again, doesn't really change too much. You can't really tell too much difference, I guess, which kind of sucks. And then yeah, the Electivire, it doesn't say shiny Electivire, it shows the image for the normal Electivire. Not sure if those are meant to be like that. I'm guessing not. Maybe it's because I'm using the reflective form that it's doing that. I'm going to check the shiny form again, but there is the shiny reflective Electabuzz, or no, Electivire even, which I think looks really cool. I'm pretty sure this is meant to get Ice Punch low, because this thing, I'm pretty sure it did, because that was I think its main move to counter ground types or hidden power ice if you're running a special attacking one. It gets Fire Punch, but where is... So it gets Thunder Punch. It doesn't get Ice Punch. Really? I thought it would. So, I mean, those are all the moves I've shown you now. Techno Blast, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch are all the new moves. So I've pretty much showed you everything in the game, but really quickly, I'm curious. So, Elekid's Shiner. Evolve. No, it just says Electabuzz now. It doesn't say the Shiner version, so... I'm not sure if I like that or not. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. It seems weird, because also, before it used to say Shiner version, they used to give a little picture of the Shiner variants of that Pokemon. But one of my problems with that is that, if I've never saw the Pokemon before in the Shiner form, the picture kind of gave it away, and it didn't really let me enjoy like seeing it for the first time as a model. But then again, there are some union problems, so not every single shiny Pokemon are going to be 100% accurate, but I don't know. I feel like it's fine if it's meant to be this way, but I don't know. I don't remember them saying anything about them changing it to be like this, so I don't know what to say. But really quickly, one last run. Was that a Mega Stone? There's no way that's a Mega Stone. That's the Garchompite. Are you kidding me? I spent my Pokédolls on this. You got the Garchompite. It's in the desert right now. Wow, it actually spawns. So if you don't know where the Garchompite is, it spawns in the desert now. But I've already... Oh, it just despawned. That timing! Oh my gosh. What? Okay, I'd be very salty if I was a Polo. My gosh. That timing, that actually really sucks. But yeah, but I think I'll leave it off there. Again, I'm sorry I made this a little slightly too long. I forgot to pull up the edit notes before recording, but got them up. Those are pretty much the new changes, so not as big as an update as the previous ones, until obviously you get all of the items. Leftovers is going to be an interesting item though, because it heals you every few seconds. I'm not sure when that's going to get released. Surprised actually they didn't release it in this update. Maybe they're saving those for a specific update, maybe? Like this time they wanted to release the Arceus place and what are the drives called? The drives. and then maybe in the next update they might increase like, or add like a life orb, leftovers, maybe choice items, but you have to remember choice items lock you into one move only. So when you use Thunder Punch and you're holding a choice item, you can't use Leer or Quick Attack Clen. But with a problem with that is that then you could, if you equip the item, you can just take them off and then you'll be able to. So not sure how exactly that's going to work for the choice items. Maybe for some of the specific items you're going to be locked into it until you change Pokemon, potentially. But that'll probably be very difficult to script, to be honest. But updates, I like it. Electabuzz and Electivire was finally added in, because honestly, kind of felt, I know, I kind of didn't like it how Magmortar was in the game, but Electivire wasn't. But now we've got them both. Now what we're missing, I believe, is Jinx for the 3 elemental punches from Generation 1. If you don't know, Generation 1 had Magmar, Electabuzz and Jinx, all which had their own separate elemental punches. Obviously, Electabuzz had the Thunder Punch, Magmar had Fire Punch, and Jinx had Ice Punch, although Jinx was a special attacker, so I think. So it didn't really make too much sense for it to have it, but it did. But yeah, a shame that, I just realised as well, Magmar got Magmortar, and Electabuzz got Electivire, and got baby Pokemon, Elekid and Magby. Jinx got Smoochum as the baby Pokemon, but didn't get an evolution. That's weird to think about, because I guess they take like the Gen 1 Elemental Punches trio, but they're not exactly classified as a trio, more or less. But that's kind of weird. Like it went from like a trio over the years to more of being like a duo, and then people lump in like Mr. Mime with Jinx for some reason because they look weird, which I guess I kind of see, but not really. But yeah. But anyway, we'll leave off there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, that's been the update. The new Arceus playthrough added in, and the tries into the shop every day. There'll be 3 new ones, so I'm going to be coming in every day. Probably going to spend a bit more Robux to be able to afford them. Actually, let me do some maths. How much do I need to spend? How much Robux do I need to spend to be able to get them all? So we've already got 3 of the items. We've already got 3 of the 24 items. So 21. Take away 4 is going to be 17, I think. Yep, 17. Times 150 is 2,550. That is how much again? That's a lot. That's a lot. That is an extremely amount. So I might have to end up doing the I want to get them, but that's a lot of freaking Robux. Like I have to spend 600, more than just like 600 to be able to get all of them. So I'm probably gonna do a few daily tasks. Wait, actually, wait. I don't have to spend 600, do I? I've already got 1,000, so I only need to spend this, and then this. Oh, I need to do 1 daily task. So I guess, sure, 345 Robux. I'll happily spend that. I was hoping, for some reason I thought it was double that. I thought I might not spend that much, but there we go. I'm settling pretty much. I just need to do 1 daily task to get the correct number, I guess. But leave it off there. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to comment to see more Pokemon Fighters EX on the games on Roblox. Let me know if you're gonna get all the dries and the Arceus place. And like always, I'll see you guys next time.